I love you.
Sick of you.
You're sick of me. You're all snoopied out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, we're going to visit my VA doctor.
Yeah.
Because it's time for my annual checkup.
Yeah, his annual checkup.
Oh my goodness. Wow. So, and yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a rant to start because, you know, for those who have worked in retail or even warehouses or businesses that deal with Christmas stuff,
It's a pain.
yeah. Have you ever have any bosses that micromanage?
Yes.
Man, are they the worst.
Asinine.
They're just complete idiots. You know, my job, for example, I mean, I know what to do. I took the initiative because we're kind of behind on stuff, getting stuff, sorted and shipped out and stuff like that. Well, I take it upon myself to go in 1 a.m. on Sunday morning because I couldn't sleep. I already had 9 pallets of stuff that needed to be gone through. And I go in, on my own because I had already talked to my boss about coming in possibly at midnight, handling some of the backlog stuff that's coming down the pike. And so this was 2.5 weeks ago, and apparently he'd already got the authorization, but we brought in another guy. He's too slow, so I'm kind of, it just didn't work out. But, I'm like, hell, I only got 3 hours of sleep Saturday night. I started thinking, let me go ahead and get a head start on this, and I, got up at midnight, went in at 1, and knocked out 9 pallets of stuff in 3 hours. And took a lunch from like 4 to 4:30 in the morning. More stuff had come in, so I got that sorted. And then another truck came in with another 5 pallets that I'd gotten halfway through, and then workers were coming in having to get their stuff and this, that, and the other. And then I tell the boss that I came in early to get a jump start, basically 3-hour head start on things, and I get chewed out for it. I didn't get his authorization and blah blah blah, and he didn't think I did anything. I'm like, no, I was in here working. I did what I had to do, and
he knew you did. So he could see them things were done.
Yeah, I mean, there's cameras in there. He could have easily checked the cameras and saw what I did, but I guess he's too lazy or too, technologically stupid to figure out cameras. But so I kind of get chewed out for it, and then another truck comes in after that, and I wind up having to go through all that. Next thing I know, it's 12 noon, so I work basically 11 hours straight. 10 and a half, you count the lunch. And that's the thanks I get for putting forth initiative, the initiative to get a head start on work. And now I'm going to visit my doctor, get my blood, results and blood pressure checked. So, I'm on blood pressure medicine, since my, late wife passed. And I'd love to get off of it, but this job is starting to grate on me. And now Christmas is almost over. We got 1 week away. And I'm telling you, there's some frayed nerves there. I mean, even the couple supervisors that I work with, they both agreed that I did the right thing, but the manager didn't. And they both gave me compliments. So the other coworkers, they gave me, compliments. And it's like, but yet, because this guy's a control freak, I didn't get his authorization. He plays this power trip and micromanaging, and he's got everybody so wound up and spun up because he's just the way he is. It's just making everybody really, their nerves are frayed. And it shouldn't be like that. People know their jobs. We're all adults. I'm going on 50 years old. I don't need to be talked to like I'm some kid, playing, or doing something that I'm not supposed to, totally degrading. That's a piss poor, and it's a cowardly manager, in my opinion, because he's afraid higher ups over him that he's going to get chewed out for it. I'll take the blame, and I would go back and say, hey, he took the initiative and came in 3 hours early and got the product done 3 hours ahead of time. It's simple as that. But no, because he didn't authorize it, and everything has to go through him, and blah blah blah. It's I have to catch the wrath for it. And even the supervisor about cut him off, or cut her. She was about to cut him off, but she's like, no, that's just the way he is. I'm not gonna get involved, and you know, they're, like I said, the supervisors got my back. The manager is obviously control freak, but he's actually the main cause of a lot of tension there, because even the supervisors not too long ago, I'd say 3 days ago, were going at each other about, you know, sorting this and sorting that, but waiting, you know, maybe we need to wait till the next day because they're still not done doing what they need from the previous day. And it's just, you know, it's just, you know, it's a mess. I mean, I came home yesterday, and I mean, Kate, you know, had dinner, and I'm just telling her all about the chaos that's going on, and it's like, it doesn't have to be this way. It's so simple. Let people do their jobs. People know what they're doing. You know, let us do what we need to do, and the place would be running so much smoother. But you got a manager that wants to micromanage every single nitpicking thing that everybody's doing. Leave us alone. Let us do our job. If there's issues, then you get involved.
Yeah, get back under your rock and shut up.
Know your role and get the hell out of our face.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I wanted to tell him, but you know, I need the job now. I fought hard to get, you know, this job. I've been trying for a while. Finally get it, and then I get in there, and it's like the chaos is unreal. You know, you hear about it, and then it's like, how the hell does this place function? You know, it's just, I don't know.
Well,
but
let's get on the road.
Yeah, we're going to get on the road. And I don't want to get my blood pressure up, because that's the last thing I need. And the doctor says, oh, we got to double your medicine. You know, you can calm me down.
Yeah.
You've dealt with what you call bullwinkles.
Yes, I have.
You know,
and I used to carry, when you saw the little bullwinkle I used to carry in my pocket, the minute they start acting stupid, I just pull them out and everybody start laughing.
Yeah.
You know, like, now you're not going to be talking to me crazy. I went to school just like you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going for that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, managers, some people do not need to be in the positions that they are.
No, they don't.
I mean, I've ran my own business for 16 years. It was successful. You know, it had its ups and downs. We had customer issues as well. And it's just, you know.
Anytime you're dealing with the public, it's a headache.
Yep. Yep, that's true. It is. It's just a freaking headache. No matter what
kind of public job you have, if you're dealing with people, it's a headache.
Yep. So, suffice to say, you know, for those that work in retail or warehouses that deal with Christmas,
it's a pain.
It is. I mean, you hate this holiday. I'm beginning to see why. Now, Kate has decorated my house. You've seen the video. If you haven't, go back and check out the decoration she's done. You know, it's a festive place. You know, that's the part of the holiday I like, but when you're buying stuff and then you're behind the scenes and dealing with, you know, just political red tape crap. Yeah, literally. You just, it's a whole different, you know, side of the world, so to speak. So anyway, I'll take you on the road trip to and from my doctor's office, and we'll check out my test results.
Yeah.
this. I thought I pushed the record button, but I didn't.
You done it.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go back over my stuff again.
Oh.
I'm all healthical.
Yeah. His blood pressure is good. It's just up a couple little notches, but it's okay. His cholesterol and triglycerides, they're all good. Bad cholesterol, good cholesterol. They're all within the markers.
Yeah.
So he's lost like 12 pounds. Yeah. That's from the work and eating vegetables and stuff instead of eating a lot of meat, which is protein, which packs on weight.
Yeah.
So he's getting a lot of vegetables.
Yeah.
Blood work is excellent.
I'm eating healthical.
Yeah.
And let's see. My weight is down to 207.
Yep.
What was my blood pressure reading again?
It was 134 over 86.
134 over 86. So yeah, but they're still going to keep me on the blood pressure medicine
Yeah.
for now. So yeah.
Your bottom number is a little high. Your top number is good.
Yeah.
But it's less than 140.
Yeah, overall, all my readings are good.
Yeah.
That's attributed to Kate, her awesome cooking, and this new job, which I've had for 3.5 months now, and it's just physically demanding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whew, wow. So, yeah, that's the situation there. I mean, we're pretty much about home, but yeah, everything looks good. It's finally coming back where it needs to be. But yeah, I'm closing in on the 200-pound mark. Man, at this rate, I could definitely be under 200 by the end of the year. I was actually pushing for that, back when my late wife was around, because I'd lost a lot of weight. I think I lost like 30 pounds in 6 months. And then I started putting some back on, afterwards. And now it's starting to come back down again. So, but yeah, never got below 200. I was close. I think I was probably around where I'm at now. So, yeah, with this job, it's definitely physically demanding and keeping me, going. Oh look, it's our tax dollars, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the sucker.
The vacuum suck is finally cleaning up the leaves. So, yeah, no, overall though, I mean, things are looking good. Yeah, my blood work checks out. Yeah, my sugar and all that stuff
Yep,
is
all good.
all good. So, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, amazingly, my blood pressure is actually a lot better, even though this job, like I said, it's, man, like I complained about before, it was just, it's starting to get a little taxing here, but it's because of the holidays. So one more week of this, and then it'll start to slow up. So
Yeah, slow it up.
yeah. So we're home now, and I'm going to have to go back to work soon. So until the next thrilling video,
Bye.
adios.
Woo.